currently we've got a problem in Canada and Western nations where a large proportion of us have got raised cholesterol levels, a very large proportion of us. Many of us, if we don't smarten ourselves up, will have to go on drug therapy to manage those cholesterol levels and reduce the risk of heart disease. So what's so specific about oat fibre? Well, oat fibre basically is one of the most palatable of the sorts of sticky fibre, viscous fibres that we have. And it's the oat beta-glucan. It's the beta-glucan in the oats, that component that makes oatmeal sticky when you cook it, which is the thing that causes the bile acids, which are your products of cholesterol, to leave the body more. So these things, therefore, let you lose cholesterol more from the body. This is what we need at a time when many of us have raised cholesterol levels in the blood. And it's very important that we get official recognition, such as Health Canada, to do this, because we've shown these sort of things work. We now need to get the message out to the public. I think that the current regulations allowing health claims for oats and for sticky fibres are very important. Our own research has been looking at the ways in which diet can address this issue. We've found that if one has a dietary portfolio, as we call it, of 4 major components: viscous fibres, plant sterols, vegetable proteins, and nuts, if we can put those things together, each of them will lower cholesterol by about 5%, potentially. If you put those together and you're consistent in your diet, you may get a 20% reduction, a 15 to 20% reduction in serum cholesterol. Even if you only get half, it's 10%. And for many people, that's enough to bring their cholesterol into a reasonable, healthy range. It's excellent news for Canadians, because I think at last we're now putting food in the same sort of, with the same sort of criteria as we've used for drugs. From a public health perspective, when so many people in Western nations, and Canada in particular, have raised cholesterol levels in their middle life and later years, makes very good sense. And in fact, it's long overdue.